That's right. Today we're talking about playground behavior, being respectful and responsible on the playground. First step is to be careful of others. Watch where you're running and don't run into each other, and be aware of others around you. Next, use equipment right. That means not climbing up on top of places we shouldn't be, not jumping off of high places, or misusing equipment. Then, be in the right place. Be in your designated playground. And I'll show you the boundaries in a second here. And then finally, follow instructions. We have aids out there to help you. And if they ask you to do something, you need to do it. Let's see how these guys do. You decide if this is a good or bad example. So here we are out on the playground. A little craziness. That's not using equipment properly. And neither is that. Don't climb up on those things. I know it's a temptation. It's easy to do. Please don't do it. And then if you also notice, on all of our playgrounds, there's a lot of wood chips. And that's a big no-no. Do not... Oh, I just saw some. Aha, there he is. Don't do this. Don't throw wood chips on the playground. That can hurt somebody's eye or other parts of their bodies and get you in a lot of trouble. Also, don't climb down the equipment inappropriately. So there's a bunch of examples on the first and second grade playground of what not to do, as well as over here on the third and fourth grade playground. This is not an appropriate way to use this. People climbing up the slides, wood chips again, jumping off the rock. You guys know what's not okay. And if you don't, you will be reminded by the aides outside. So please follow their instructions when they ask you to stop doing something. And you may be asked to sit out of recess if you can't control yourself. Got it? Oh yeah, got it, Mr. Porter. Good. All right, those were some people that felt really strongly about obeying the rules on the playground. So here's a map of our school playground. You see the red area, which is 5th and 6th grade, the blue area, which is 3rd and 4th, and the yellow, which is kindergarten, 1st and 2nd. And this is during lunch recess. You guys are supposed to stay in these areas, not going anywhere else. Now, if your teacher decides during your own grade level recess that they want to expound those boundaries, that's fine. But it has to be with their permission and supervision. And it can't be with somebody of another grade level out there. So just please be aware of that. Those are your areas. Red, 5th and 6th, blue, 3rd and 4th, and the yellow area, K through 2. Now let's look at a great example of how to behave on the playground. Here we are, people using the teeter-totter correctly, the swings correctly. I don't see any wood chips flying, and I haven't seen any equipment being played with inappropriately, which is awesome. So if we can all do this, we'll all be happy and safe, and kids won't get hurt, and you won't lose recess privileges. So let's just keep those rules in mind. So be careful of others, use equipment right, be in the right place, and follow instructions. Now let's watch these kids do that super speedy. And go! So how are we respectful and responsible on the playground?
Follow instructions. Be in the right place. Use equipment right.
Whoa, okay.
Be careful of others.
All right, that's how we're respectful and responsible on the playground. Please repeat after me. Be careful of others. Use equipment right. Be in the right place. And follow instructions. Let's be safe. Let's have fun on the playground. Respectful, responsible.